Hello everyone, today in this video we'll be discussing the fourth lab program of mobile application development, which is changing wallpaper. Okay, so we'll be doing the same steps, a new project and all, and selecting empty project. So I'll do that setup and resume the video. So after the setup is ready, we have to go to activity main XML and to start designing. So I'll just design here, put here and change the text as the text. Hello, we'll change it as wallpaper changer. Okay. After you have written as wallpaper changer, we have to also change the layout from constraint to relative. Let's do that. And that's done, and let's come back to the design part and set it in an appropriate position. And one more thing what you have to add is just a button. Okay, and that button will be having um, the name as change wallpaper. Okay, so that's what the button will have, and the ID will be same. ID of the button will by default be button itself, so let it be as such. So I've made the UI is just this much, very simple. And here we have to come and add few things. Okay, remember what you have to add carefully. Okay, so first we will use a button, so we have to add a button and whose name is pickbtn. Okay, and after adding the button we need to add the timer. So timer is added and the timer name is the my timer. And then we have wallpaper manager WPM, and the last thing which we need is in priv is equal to 1, because priv will decide means keep track of which wallpaper we added. Okay, and we need drawable as well. So let's have a drawable, capital D, drawable. Okay, so these are the variables which I have initialized. Now we come to the this part, and here we need to assign few things. My timer is equal to new timer, so we are initializing the timer. And after that we need to define WPM as well. So for that we'll be using wallpaper manager dot get instance. Okay, get instance of this, so it will have the context this, and pickbtn is equal to find view by id r dot id dot the default id of button was button itself, so I had not changed, so this is button itself. Okay, now since we have defined the button, we have assigned the RID value, then we will be setting the on click listener as well. So fine, so view, will be creating a view here, view v, and sorry, not view, we're having new view. On click listener, just click enter, it will be shown here, and then you have to call set wallpaper. Okay, set wallpaper is a function which we'll be defining later. Now we have to come back here. After this semicolon, write private a function which is void set wallpaper. Okay, so set wallpaper will set the wallpaper. So how does that happen? Okay, we are here, we will be setting the wallpaper. First you have to write my timer dot schedule what, new timer task. Okay, timer task will be shown here, just click on it. So timer task will be coming. Okay, then if prev is equal to 1, that's the first thing which you need to check. So instead of prev is equal to 1, type double equal to, because we are checking, that's the condition statement. Then we have drawable dot drawable is equal to get resources, you get, just click enter, dot get drawable. Okay, get drawable, and r dot id r dot drawable dot 1. So what is 1, 2 and 3, that I will be telling you. Those are the wallpapers which you have saved in the system. So for that you have to go to Google and download some Android wallpapers. Okay, so previous will be equal to 2 now. So after you have displayed one wallpaper, you have to change the second wallpaper. So we'll do the previous value as 2. Then again we are checking previous equal to 2. So obviously it will be 2. So if it is 2, then what you have to do? Again you have to do the same thing. Drawable is equal to, okay, drawable is equal to get resources dot get drawable. Then here we have to write r dot drawable dot 2. So it's same thing we have to do for the remaining as well. So let's do that. So I've written here all the codes, like for 1 it is 1, 2 it is 2, 3 it is 3, then 4 it is 4, and 5 it is 5, and just you have to change here like previous 2, then if it is 2 then make it as 3, and if 3 4 4 it is 5, then 5 it is again 1. After you have written this one, just add those things which I mentioned. So what you have to do is just go here, download any 5 images and save it as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you just have to copy these images. So you'll select one by one, control and hold select, then control C. After I've done that, come here and come to res and drawable, then just right click it and paste. Okay, then click OK. So after clicking OK, those things will be present here. So since these things are present here, these will be defined. Okay, so next step what we have to do is, after you have done that, then you will be coming here. Also this is if condition, right? So here you have to write else. Okay, else, and just copy it. So here also you have to write else, and here also you have to write else, and here also you have to write else. After that you will come here after this point, and you will write bitmap wallpaper is equal to bitmap drawable, and coming out of the bracket you write drawable, and coming out of the bracket you write get bitmap. Okay, after this one you will be writing a try catch block. So try and wpm dot set bitmap and wallpaper. Okay, so wpm dot set bitmap wallpaper. If the errors come, let it come. We'll be means rectifying those errors later. And here you have to write IO exception and IO exception and dot print stack trace. Okay, and after that come here, and here before the closing braces you have to write comma 0 comma 3000. Okay, that's all what you have to do. And where is the errors? If the error is coming here, to click on this and come here and add permission to set wallpaper, and the error will go. Okay, so that's all what you have to do. And one more error is here. Let's see where is the error. So yeah, there is no errors. Now let's just run the program. I'll show you what's the output. Okay, so as you can see, the wallpaper is as follows. And if I go to this app and click on change wallpaper and click the home button, at that time the wallpaper will be changed as this one, and then this one, and then it will change to the next one, and this is the fourth one, and this is the fifth one. After that it will repeat. Fine. So that's all what is there in this program, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.